And welcome to Aziz Tech Tips. Today I'm gonna walk you through my black and white Ryzen 7 PC build featuring the 1700 Non-X CPU from AMD. Actually, this is an upgrade from my old server. I was using Unraid OS with an i3 6100 CPU on H170 Pro gaming motherboard from Asus. Today I decided to go with the black and white build. For the motherboard, I'm gonna stay with the Asus again, which is the Prime Pro X370, 32 gig of DDR4, 2133 MHz from Crucial. For storage, I will be using two 120 gig HyperX Fury SSDs from Kingston and RAID 0, and this is for the OS, and three 5TB HGST DiskStar NAS 7200 RPM and 128 meg of cache. Two of them I will be using it in RAID 1 for all my video editing and the stuff that I care about, and the remaining one I will be using it for all my gaming stuff, and those I don't really need a redundancy for that, so I will leave it as it is. For cooling, I will be using a Deepcool EX120 black and white water cooling, which I replaced the stock fan with the Corsair SP120 white LED 1500 RPM, and this it will be acting as an exhaust, the same as the top fan. Instead of 120, I used the 140 millimeters. The two intake fan placed on the front, it's the same SP120 from Corsair as well. For the power supply, I used the EVGA Supernova 550 G2 80 Plus Gold Full Modulate PSU, and for the GPU, it's the Asus Dual GTX 1063 gig version. For the keyboard, we have the ASIO MGK1 white blacklight mechanical gaming keyboard, which is a really good keyboard, and the mouse I use the ASIO EX01 gaming with the blacklight as well. Let's go deeper for the motherboard that we choose today, the Asus Prime Pro X370. This motherboard provides advanced customization and tuning capability to PC enthusiasts and all experience level. This features the IM4 socket and the AMD X370 chipset. It works also with the 7th generation Athlon and A series CPUs. It supports up to 64 GB of dual-channel DDR4 memory and up to 2666 MHz when using with the Ryzen CPUs. It will be limited to 2400 MHz if it used with the 7th generation Athlon or A series CPUs. It also features a PCI 3.0 x4 M.2 slots when using with the Ryzen CPUs. If you're using non-Ryzen CPUs, it will be limited to SATA only. In terms of PCIs, we have two PCIe Gen 3 SLI and Crossfire support, reinforced safe slot, which added increased support and rigidity for larger GPUs. There is an integrated RGB lighting on the rear of the board and has also an RGB LED header to add additional lighting to your build. It also have 8 SATA connections and one USB 3.1 front panel connector, as well as a USB 3.0 front panel connector. On the rear I/O, there are 6 3.0 USB port and one with a Type-C connection and 2 USB 3.1 connections. There is also HDMI and display ports if you decide to use integrated graphic on your CPU, but with our build, those ports will not be used as the Ryzen 7 CPUs don't have an integrated GPU. For sound, we have an 8-channel Realtek S1220A audio connector with the optical output. I will be adding all the parts using in this build on the description below, and yeah, let's start with the upgrade. Hope you guys enjoyed the video for the black and white build for this month. Thumbs up if you like the video, dislike if you don't like it. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and I want to report a special thanks for LMN8 One to provide me the great beat that I used on the upgrade videos. And see you next video.